Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, in his quarterback's career, has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
So Ohio State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Dump ball's caught by the running back. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got room to run. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Buckeyes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He stays alive. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pressure is coming. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. It's a keeper to the left. Keeps it on the read option and gets taken down behind the line. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Off target with the throw, incomplete. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And now the running back's got it again. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Riley. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The shotgun running play home. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Gets loose. Breaks free with room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Bulldogs looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick spin on the run. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking tackles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Stays on his feet. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack. But they bring the excellent outside linebacker off the edge for the sack that time.
Yeah, he's got great length and great speed. In a blitz like this, you just overwhelm the offensive line. They bring one more than they can handle up front. You can't account for everybody. The quarterback, all he could do is eat it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
Bulldogs will have to kick this away. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch and move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion makes it second and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powering through. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. This will likely be the last play of the half. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And the ball is hauled in. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Big throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Lights up a defender.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Defense has smothered the running game. Now what's the call on 3rd down and goal? Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete, but a A penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down.
That's defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Here he goes. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. He's in the clear. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. As we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. An exciting start to the quarter here is the offense facing a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Finds an open target on the left side. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a keeper to the right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Breaks into open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. It's a quarterback keeper. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Dog to crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to... And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Grinding away with their running game. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Wiley. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, he breaks free. Oh, the ball is out. The offense recovers the fumble with the clock winding down. That would have been a crucial turnover. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. They need to convert. He'll drop back. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Wiley. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. And the offense will just take a knee. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number 1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years, we've called a bunch of them. This was a great one. I'm just glad we had the pleasure of covering it.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.